brace yourselves, because Fairmont Crest is about to be ripped apart by savage lies, brutal manipulation, and a public proposal that will leave you screaming at your television screen. This is not a drill, people. We have to talk about the agonizing wait we are all about to endure. As you know, the show is being preempted during the week of June 29 through July 3. That means 5 long days of reruns. But let me tell you, the wait is going to be absolutely worth it when the week of July 6 hits our screens. The network just dropped the promo for that highly anticipated week, and everything we thought we knew is about to go up in flames. The stakes have never been higher, the betrayals have never been deeper, and the fallout is going to be catastrophic. Let us start with the ultimate clash of the heart, Thomas versus Cat. We all know the absolute hell Catherine Cat Richardson has been through. She just survived a massive, life-threatening complication after donating a piece of her liver to her half-sister, Eva Thomas. She was literally fighting for her life, experiencing alternate reality visions, and grappling with the heavy emotional weight of saving a woman she historically despised. Now, she is finally being released from Garland Memorial Hospital. The promo kicks off with Kat walking into the grand entryway of the Dupree mansion, with Tomas Navarro right by her side. Her entire family is gathered there, shouting, "Surprise!" in unison. It is a beautiful, heartwarming welcome home party hosted by Anita and Vernon. But the warmth does not last long, because Tomas is about to drop a bomb that no one is ready for. In the blink of an eye, the scene shifts to the Dupree living room. Tomas drops down to one knee right in front of Kat, who is sitting on the sofa, completely surrounded by her entire family. He looks up at her and says, "Will you do me the greatest honor of my life and marry me?" "Are you kidding me, Tomas? This is a trap!" Kat's face in the promo is a picture of pure, unadulterated shock. She looks completely horrified. And honestly, can we blame her? This woman just woke up from a coma. She was pressured and guilt-tripped by Martin and Ted to give up her liver, feeling like a spare part. The absolute last thing she wants is to be ambushed in front of a live audience of her relatives with a marriage proposal. She and Tomas do not even live together yet. I am calling it right now. Kat is going to say no. And when she does, it is going to completely shatter Tomas's fragile ego. This might be the brutal end of their whirlwind romance. But the romantic disasters do not stop there. We have to pivot to a deeply emotional war, Naomi versus the truth. For weeks, we have watched Anita Dupree celebrate her victory over breast cancer. The entire family breathed a massive sigh of relief when Dr. Bauer gave her the all clear, and they rejoiced in the belief that no one in the family tested positive for the deadly BRCA gene. But that was a lie. A massive, devastating lie. In the promo, we see Naomi Hawthorne sitting with her mother, Danny Dupree. Danny, who is currently drowning in her own toxic guilt over her secret elevator hookup with her ex-husband, Bill Hamilton, tells Naomi that if she seeks comfort outside her marriage, people would understand. Danny is totally projecting her own infidelity here. But Naomi's reaction is what changes everything. Naomi completely breaks down. With tears streaming down her face, she confesses to Danny that she has been lying to him, meaning her husband Jacob Hawthorne, and the entire family for months. This is betrayal on a cellular level. Naomi tested positive for the BRCA gene, and she has been hiding it from everyone. Jacob is currently spiraling out of control, suffering from severe PTSD and survivor's guilt over Derek Baldwin's death, and obsessively hunting down the Plasma Ring's leader, the Impaler. How is Jacob going to react when he finds out his wife has been lying to his face for months about a life-threatening genetic mutation? This revelation is going to detonate their marriage. It is going to destroy the trust they have built. Everything just changed for the Hawthorne family, and the collateral damage will be immense. Speaking of the Hawthornes and the criminal underworld, we have to talk about the sinister manipulation happening in the shadows. It is Joey and Randy versus Deanna. Joey Armstrong is a master manipulator, and he is currently pulling the strings of everyone around him. In a dark, tense scene at the casino, Joey is talking to his henchman, Randy Parker. Joey asks Randy point blank if Deanna McBride would recognize him. Randy looks confused and replies, maybe? Why? Joey's response is chilling to the bone. He says, she needs to be on the job. The promo then cuts to a shot of Randy wrapping his arms around Deanna in a hug. This is war. Joey is systematically targeting Vanessa's daughter. Deanna has been missing in action, deeply bitter and conflicted about her mother's relationship with Joey. She even hung up on Vanessa in a rage. Now, Joey is using Randy, the same Randy who is currently conspiring with Haley to poison Bill Hamilton to seduce and control Deanna. Is Joey trying to keep Deanna quiet? Is he using her as a pawn against her mysterious father, Doug McBride? Joey is crossing a line that Vanessa will never forgive, and when this secret blows up, the explosion will level the entire casino. And if you want to talk about explosions, let us look at the legal bloodbath that is about to unfold. It is officially Mike Davis versus Bill Hamilton. Mike Davis struts into Bill's office with the arrogance of a man who knows he holds all the cards. Haley Hamilton is standing right next to Bill, and she looks at this sleazy lawyer and tells him he is absolutely crazy if he thinks he is going to win this case. But Mike does not even flinch. He looks them dead in the eye and declares that he will win. Later in the promo, we see a highly tense negotiation table in Bill's office. Bill, Mike, Naomi, and Dr. Madison Montgomery are all sitting there. Are they trying to settle this lawsuit out of court? If they are, Mike is going to burn that settlement offer to the ground. He wants to publicly humiliate and destroy his former boss. And let us be real here, Bill is in no condition to fight a legal war. He is physically deteriorating because his own wife, Haley, is secretly slipping poison into his drinks. On top of that, Bill is completely distracted by his lingering obsession with Danny after their steamy elevator encounter. Bill is weak. He is sloppy. And Mike Davis is going to chew him up and spit him out. This is going to be a brutal, savage takedown of the Hamilton Empire. Finally, we have to address the absolute chaos erupting at Garland Memorial Hospital. It is DR. Monica McCormick versus Leslie Thomas. Leslie has been on a bizarre redemption tour lately. After Cat saved Eva's life, Leslie vowed to change her evil ways. She even received an olive branch from her lifelong rival, Anita Dupree. Leslie thought she was finally securing her place in the community by funding the hospital's free clinic. But karma always comes to collect its debts. With Dr. Leah Whitmore ousted due to her heavy involvement in the illegal plasma ring, Garland Memorial has a brand new chief of staff, Dr. Monica McCormick. And Monica is not playing games. In a shocking moment right in front of the nurse's station, Dr. McCormick looks Leslie in the eye and coldly informs her that the hospital's agreement with the free clinic is officially terminated. The deal is dead. Leslie's face is a mask of pure, unadulterated shock. Her entire world is crumbling around her. Her luxury home was completely destroyed by the tornado, and now her grand philanthropic gesture to buy her way into society's good graces has been ripped away from her. How is Leslie going to react? We all know that when a cornered animal is backed against a wall, it attacks. This rejection is going to trigger Leslie's villain era all over again. She is going to unleash a reign of terror on that hospital and anyone who stands in her way. The week of July 6th is going to fundamentally alter the landscape of Fairmont Crest forever. Marriages will be tested by devastating medical secrets. Public proposals will end in humiliating disaster. Criminal masterminds will prey on vulnerable daughters, and legal battles will expose the rot at the core of the town's elite. You cannot look away for a single second. Do not miss what happens next. The drama is escalating to a fever pitch, and we will be right here to break down every single shocking twist, brutal betrayal, and explosive confrontation. Stay tuned, stay obsessed, and get ready for the storm.